Hey, good morning. It is Christmas Eve. We're out on a little morning hike. See if we can get everybody in there. There we go. So I want to clear up a quick little thing with training. We were talking about this yesterday. We were talking about it with doing e-collar work, but it's with any training, anything you're doing on leash. There's the 3 Ds: duration, distance, and distraction. So those are the things you want to always be building. Sage here. Always be building in your training. So if we're teaching a down, let's say, so you always want to first teach it in a place without distractions, low distraction, when you're right there with your dog on the leash. That's duration, distance, and low distraction, and for a short amount of time. Not have them, that's duration. Not have them down, have to be, as soon as they their chest hits the floor, yay, praise them, we're done. We're not having them hold it down for any duration. So those are the 3 Ds that you want to slowly build up with whatever you're teaching. A recall, you're going to want to start teaching a recall with low distractions, and not from very far from you, maybe just a leash length away. I don't know if duration applies to that one, but so those are the 3 things that we want to work on with whatever we're teaching. And what I wanted to clear up was we don't want to add those things in at the same time. We want to make sure we're just working on one at a time. So if I'm going to be working on recall and want from a greater distance, I want to keep the distractions low and increase my distance. So if I want to work on building up my recall with distractions, I'm going to add distractions, but I'm going to keep the distance short enough that it's easy for the dog. So if I'm going to add duration to a place command or a downstay, have them be able to hold the command longer, I'm going to start with not being at a distance and low distractions. So I'm going to add those things in one by one. I'm going to increase them individually, and then I'm going to just start to, I'll add them in one by one, but not at the same time at first. And then we can start getting distance, distractions, and duration at the same time. But when we're teaching those things, we want to just, if we're working on one of those, we want to make sure that we're not having the other two. Does that make sense? I hope so. Anyway, have a great Christmas Eve, and enjoy your dogs.